BLACKPINK's Jennie unveils her secret to wellness at 28. Do cold plunges really make a difference? BLACKPINK's Jennie swears by cold plunges to boost wellness at 28. Discover how icy dips help her unwind, recover, and build mental resilience in this wellness trend. BLACKPINK's Jennie Kim, known for her electrifying performances, fashion-forward style, and undeniable stage presence, is now revealing a more intimate side of herself, her secret to wellness at 28. As one of the most iconic figures in K-pop, Jennie has always been admired not only for her talent but for her ability to maintain her health and vitality despite her demanding schedule. Now, the global superstar is pulling back the curtain on how she stays grounded, healthy, and balanced amidst the pressures of fame, and her answer might surprise you. In a recent interview, Jennie shared that one of the most transformative practices in her wellness routine is something that's become a hot trend in health and fitness circles: cold plunges. Yes, you read that right, Jennie is a believer in the power of icy cold baths and she's not afraid to admit it. The practice, which involves immersing oneself in cold water for a set period of time, has been praised for its purported benefits, ranging from improved circulation and immune function to mental clarity and recovery. But does it really work? Is this something that can actually benefit someone like Jennie, who spends long hours rehearsing, touring, and working in high-pressure environments? And can cold plunges really be the key to long-lasting wellness for a 28-year-old pop star on top of the world? Let's dive in and explore Jennie's cold plunge routine and whether it could work for the average person as well. Jennie's journey to wellness. It's no secret that the life of a K-pop idol is grueling. Between world tours, promotional activities, music releases, and brand partnerships, idols like Jennie work long hours in intense conditions, often with little time for rest or self-care. This can lead to stress, fatigue, and burnout. For Jennie, the key to maintaining her energy and focus has been finding ways to stay grounded and prioritize her physical and mental health. In the interview, Jennie shared that her interest in wellness began several years ago, when she found herself feeling the effects of constant work-related stress. At one point, I realized that I wasn't taking care of myself the way I should, she confessed. I was so focused on work, on performing, on the next project, but I wasn't listening to my body. I knew I needed to make some changes. One of the major shifts she made in her lifestyle was embracing wellness routines that centered on both physical and mental well-being. She incorporated everything from mindful meditation to regular exercise, but the one practice that stood out the most in her transformation was cold therapy, which she learned about during her travels abroad. I first came across cold plunges when I was in Europe, Jennie explained. I saw a lot of people in the wellness industry talking about it, and I was curious, so I tried it. At first, I thought it would be uncomfortable. Honestly, it's freezing. But I immediately felt a sense of clarity and energy that I hadn't felt in a while. It was like a reset for my body and mind. It was something I needed. Since then, Jennie has made cold plunges a regular part of her wellness routine. Despite her busy schedule, she has found a way to integrate this practice into her daily life. She believes it plays a huge role in keeping her feeling energized, focused, and healthy, even as she navigates the whirlwind life of a top-tier celebrity. The benefits of cold plunges, what the science says. Cold plunges, also known as cold water immersion or cryotherapy, have gained popularity in recent years, with many celebrities, athletes, and wellness influencers swearing by their healing properties. But is there scientific backing for these claims, or is it all just a wellness fad? Cold plunges involve immersing the body in water that's typically between 50 and 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, for a short period, usually anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes. The practice is said to offer a number of potential benefits, many of which align with the reasons Jennie is such a proponent of it. 1. Improved circulation and immune function. One of the main claims of cold plunge advocates is that the practice stimulates the circulatory system. When the body is exposed to cold water, blood vessels constrict, and blood flow is redirected to vital organs. Once out of the cold water, blood vessels dilate, which increases circulation throughout the body. This process is thought to help boost the immune system by encouraging the production of white blood cells, which are responsible for fighting off infection. For someone like Jennie, who is constantly traveling and performing, maintaining a strong immune system is essential. Being on the road and having such a busy schedule, you're exposed to all kinds of germs and stresses, she explained. Cold plunges help me stay healthy and keep my energy up. 2. Muscle recovery and pain relief. Cold plunges have long been a favorite among athletes for their ability to speed up muscle recovery after intense physical activity. The cold water helps reduce inflammation and muscle soreness by numbing the area and slowing down the metabolic processes that cause swelling. This makes it an ideal recovery method for anyone who engages in strenuous activity, whether it's a high-energy performance or a heavy workout. Jennie, who is known for her precision and endurance on stage, often finds that her body feels fatigued after long rehearsals or performances. Cold plunges help me recover faster, especially when I've had a physically intense show, she said. It's like hitting a reset button for my muscles. 3. Mental clarity and stress relief. In addition to physical benefits, cold plunges are also said to have a positive impact on mental health. The shock of cold water triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural, feel-good hormones, which can help improve mood and reduce stress. Many people report feeling more mentally alert and clear-headed after cold immersion, which is why it's often recommended as a form of mental recovery. Jennie is quick to point out that the mental benefits are just as important as the physical ones. I think my mental health is just as important as my physical health, she said. The cold plunge gives me a sense of clarity and calm. It helps me focus on the next task and not get overwhelmed by everything happening around me. 4. Increased energy and alertness. One of the immediate effects of a cold plunge is a jolt of energy. The body's response to cold is to increase blood flow and oxygen intake, which can leave individuals feeling more awake and alert. This effect is often temporary, but many people, including Jennie, find that it helps them power through long days of work and rehearsals. I'll take a cold plunge in the morning before a busy day of work, Jennie shared. It wakes me up, gives me energy, and sets the tone for the day. I feel more clear-headed and ready to take on whatever comes next. Does it really work for the average person? While cold plunges certainly have their share of benefits, you may be wondering, can it work for the average person, or is it just a luxury wellness trend for celebrities like Jennie? The answer is that cold plunges are accessible to anyone, and the potential benefits are backed by science. That said, it's important to approach cold plunges with caution and to listen to your body. Cold therapy isn't suitable for everyone, particularly those with certain medical conditions like cardiovascular issues, Raynaud's disease, or respiratory problems. As with any wellness practice, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider before starting a cold plunge routine, especially if you have any underlying health concerns. For those who are curious about trying cold plunges, Jennie recommends starting slow. If you're new to cold plunges, I suggest starting with shorter sessions, just a minute or two, and gradually increasing the time as your body gets used to it, she said. And always make sure to warm up afterward. In addition to cold plunges, Jennie also emphasizes the importance of a well-rounded wellness routine. It's not just about the cold plunge, she said. I also make time for stretching, meditation, and eating well. It's about balance and listening to your body. It's a lifestyle. Jennie's wellness philosophy: balance is key. Jennie's secret to wellness goes beyond just cold plunges. The young star has learned that achieving balance in all aspects of life, physically, mentally, and emotionally, is essential to maintaining long-term health and happiness. She's not just focusing on her physical appearance or keeping up with the latest trends, she's deeply invested in feeling good, both inside and out. I've learned that wellness is a journey, not a destination, Jennie explained. It's about taking small steps every day to take care of yourself. Whether it's doing something like a cold plunge or just getting enough sleep, it's all about finding what works for you. At 28, Jennie is clearly ahead of the curve when it comes to self-care and wellness. In a world where the pressures of fame can be overwhelming, she's found a way to stay grounded, healthy, and energized. While cold plunges may not be for everyone, her story serves as a reminder that prioritizing mental and physical health is crucial for anyone trying to navigate a busy, high-pressure lifestyle, whether you're a global superstar or just trying to get through the workday. As Jennie continues to take the music world by storm, she remains committed to her wellness practices and encouraging others to find their own paths to health. Wellness is personal, she said. But I think we